I'm Melanie Dunlap with the Peaceful Spirit Enrichment Center, and today I want to talk to you about smudging with white sage. Smudging is when we use the smoke from a burning plant in order to cleanse and clear the energy of a person, a space, or even an object. Now, you may be familiar with white sage in a bundle form such as this. They come in many different sizes. This is a pretty big bundle. They are available smaller. Personally, I don't use my sage this way anymore because they can be difficult to put out. So if they don't get put out correctly, they'll burn all the way through and you'll come back and you'll have just a pile of ash. So I use mine in a loose form such as this. So this is the same plant that's used for our smudge bundle, only it isn't wrapped together. And this allows me to use as much or as little as I want, and therefore saving me money, which is always nice. So in order to smudge a space, you're going to need, of course, the plant matter. In this case, we're using white sage, and there are others that can be used. We will need a container in order to burn our sage in, and we're also going to need somewhere to put the container once we're done, because it will be hot. So in my case, I actually use a stand. So this abalone shell, this one's brand new, that's why it has these beautiful colors inside. And one of the reasons that I like abalone shells is they have these holes in them as well. And so that's a great place for me to put my hand. It gives me a good grip. My fingers go in between those holes. And because I use a lot of sage, I let it go out, and so I'll have ash as well as good usable sage in here. And with these holes, I can shake it out over a trash can and shake out the ash and be able to reuse my sage pieces. This is my own personal abalone shell, and you can tell I've used it a lot. That's why it's got a lot of black inside. So all we do is we take pieces of our plant and break it off. You can use it as a whole piece. Depending on how many people or how big the space is that you're working with will decide how much sage you actually want to use. So I put a bunch of sage into the bowl, and then I set fire to it. Now it is a dry plant, so in most cases it'll catch fire pretty easily. And you'll want to go around and get a few different pieces burning. And it will, sometimes it'll put itself out, but usually we have to put the flame out. So you can actually pat it with your hand, you can blow it. If you blow it, just be sure you don't blow it out of the container and onto the floor. I have done that. But you see, it gives us this wonderful smoke. It smells lovely, and it gives us lots of smoke. And so then we take the bowl and I go around and I smudge around the person or around the object. And I just allow any negative energy, anything that is not for the highest and best good, attach itself to the smoke, be carried to the heavens where it can be cleansed and cleared. Now, if you are someone who is new to smudging and would like to be able to provide this for yourself or for those around you, we do have smudge kits available at melaniedunlap.com, which includes the abalone shell, the stand, and the sage. So I hope that you will take the time to cleanse and clear your space, the people around you, as well as yourself, and that you will have a great day. Stay grounded.